Good morning, another day, and not every day is gonna be hype excited. So I woke up today, or last night. So last night, I've out of nowhere really, I experienced this intense feeling of just loneliness, and I remember that's one emotion I haven't experienced for a while, but it would be one that would lead me to relapse. I just felt like alone. And I know I'm not alone, and I know I'm loneliness and being alone are two separate things. You can feel lonely and be around a bunch of people, or you can be alone and still feel totally connected and not lonely. But I felt lonely. Right? And I haven't experienced that emotion for a while. Just came out of nowhere. And I didn't deal with it in the best way. I was like, damn, where's this emotion coming from? I just felt so lonely. And I dealt with it by I downloaded dating apps, which I know doesn't make me feel good. So on top of feeling lonely, I'm like feeling bad that I downloaded the dating apps because that's not me. Like I don't want to date. Started reaching out to people and just got into like this headspace of just unconsciousness. It's the same headspace one would get if one would start searching up porn, start doing unconscious acts. And it's like you're not yourself. You're performing, you're like in this zombie state. Hold up. You're like in this zombie state. My nose is tickling or feeling like it's gonna sneeze. But yeah, you're in this zombie unconscious state. And in the back of your mind, like, damn, like, I shouldn't be doing this. This isn't me. But you're still doing it anyway. And then once you do it, once you relapse, you feel bad. And that's the cycle of PMO, as it was for me. The same thing happened yesterday when I was feeling alone. Something clicked in my mind where it started going to old habits, old behaviors. When it would feel lonely, it would go to the dating apps. It would go to messaging women. It would go to PMO. Luckily, it didn't go to PMO, but it was another close call. It's like I'm getting all these tests, especially in the last month, of like how bad do I want to be who I say I want to be? Like how bad do I really want to overcome this lustful desire? And some days are tough. I'm not gonna lie, like still being up there in the days, yes, I'm getting more mentally tougher and able to deal with the urges. But it's just not this is not an easy journey. I mean, yes, I get quitting porn, I get quitting, so I can make a video. I'm seeing so many like Reddit posts on the difference between NoFap and the semen retention community and how NoFap is all for like going and getting women, and even if it's casual sex, they're just against porn, which I understand that too, but I also understand the semen retention community of like, if you bust a nut, that's still like life. And if you're still having sex without the desire for a kid, that's like biologically, I mean, I get both sides. Like I'm always gonna see both sides. I'm always going to be open to both sides. And yes, I have my beliefs, but I see other people's beliefs. I see where people come from. And yeah, just intense feelings of loneliness today. Well, actually, it's better today. But yeah, and when you're feeling lonely, it's a low vibrational state. And when I'm in these low vibrational states, I haven't been in the shame and guilt vibration, which comes from relapsing. But when we're in these low vibrational states, we're more likely to perform low vibrational activities. And for me, that's still wasting time on my phone, downloading. I have to, if I want to really, because like I am in jeopardy of relapsing. I am. If I continue to do what I do in stressful situations and situations where I'm lonely and situations where these emotions are not able to, where they get out of hand, I will relapse. And I don't want to relapse. I want to figure out this mind, figure out these emotions, figure out triggers before I get to that point. Because once I'm at that point, it's like, fuck it, I'm relapsing. And I get it. Like, I get people who let their mind down, let their guard down, their mind's guard or something down. I don't know what I'm trying to say. When they're up there in the days, they're like, okay, like I'm free, I don't have to worry about as much. Or they start fapping without porn or fapping in moderation, and that doesn't work. It's like letting in a little bit of pleasure. And once you let in a little bit of pleasure, the mind wants more. Like having some processed foods. It's high sugary foods. The mind wants more. And it's always gonna seek more. It's like dopamine, right? It's not the act, it's the seeking of the act that produces the dopamine. It's not the pleasure itself, it's the seeking of the pleasure. So stuff I just need to work on is less lustful thoughts, less fantasizing, just the mental aspect of it now. Like I've got the physical down, 83 days. I'm getting tested left and right. It's like life testing me, God testing me, the universe testing me. How bad do I want this? Like, how bad do I want to find myself? And these urges and these struggles and these intense emotions and loneliness and just the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, it's all part of the journey. Like we can't have this journey without it. We can't have this journey without starting to bring up these emotions we haven't felt before. Or it's been a while since we felt them, maybe even a kid. And I know I'm pretty stoic, I don't get too high and too low, but this journey is about feeling everything. And being grateful for everything. Being grateful for the urges. Because with every urge, we do level up. If we never know how to overcome an urge, then we will keep falling back to day one. And it'll just keep me in the cycle. And I'm taking you along with me. Like, not every day, as you see, is not perfect. But I'm overcoming them. I'm blessed and grateful to be here. I'm blessed and grateful for you all's support. I'm blessed and grateful that like when I get urges, I'm not doing it because I'm thinking of like, why do I do this? I'm searching up Reddit posts. I'm seeing people relapse on the same day that I'm on, and like that motivates me. And it's always like, I don't feel good. Nobody feels good after a relapse. It's never like, okay, so yes, you can have like a good mindset and say, okay, I'm blessed I got this far now to start over. But we're always going to be starting this NoFap journey over. Yes, people might be okay with hooking up and getting a girlfriend and all that, but like, it's just a few seconds of pleasure for like nothing. And I have to keep reminding myself that. Like, we forget. This journey, we forget. I know I forget. It's been 83 days since I busted a nut. I forgot how it feels to bust a nut. And now the only thing that's gonna get me back is getting in that unconscious state of being where I'm like in a zombie autopilot mode and curiosity. Because that's what's made me relapse on high streaks in the past. Anyways, another update. We're doing well. Rainy day here today. I noticed my voice is pretty low, like over the years. I mean, it can get high at times. It can get high at times, but overall, I think it's pretty low. But yeah, let's get this day started. Thanks for watching, and it's a hard journey. This is a hard journey. So I just thank you all for watching, following along, commenting, supporting, liking, and we'll see where I am at the end of the year. I mean, I'd like this channel to blow up. I'd like to go viral. I'd like to just spread my journey and share my journey with like a lot more people, but also at the same time, there's nothing really to share, right? I'm up and down. I'm doing my habits some days, feeling lazy some days, experiencing emotion some days. It's gonna be like I can't lie on this journey. Like, I'm gonna be raw and real and authentic and vulnerable as I can be. This is my form of journaling, and if I feel like shit, I'm gonna tell you. If I feel lonely, like I did yesterday, came out of nowhere really, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you if I fail. Like, if I fail this 365-day journey, I'm going to tell you. Will it feel bad? Yes. Will I beat myself up? I can't think of failing. I know that. Like, I gotta have the mindset of like, I'm going to achieve this. But some days, just life throws the hardest challenges at you, where it takes a lot just to keep going. And I've said it before, this is a day-by-day journey. And that's all I can focus on. Like today, I will not relapse today. I will not relapse right now, hour by hour, day by day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know how you're doing in your journeys. And if you want to join the Discord, huge shout out to the Discord Brotherhood. Keep checking in, the daily check-ins. That's been helping me too. Every little tool has helped me. Making videos has helped me. My habits have helped me. Looking up Reddit posts on YouTube has helped me. Like, I wouldn't be this far without all those tools. So thanks again. Let's get it. Peace!